We are now going live. We are now going to be trading with the binary option as always. And let's make some money together. Yesterday we made money. We basically made money every single day this month. Especially this week. Last week we did struggle a little, but we did still okay last week. So if you want to do what I'm doing, you are able to do so with the link you see there. Also, anytime you can chat with me in the chat and you will be able to follow everything I do. And yeah, just wait, I'll just get things in order here. I have many people starting to write me also. It's typical when I start a live session. Let me just check all this, because it's difficult to talk and read at the same time, I figure out. So let me just get this in order and I will check what all this is about. Okay, everything is then in order, looks like. We are live. Good morning for you also, Geelong. This is one of my most loyal followers. Now let's see. We are now here. Let me move it up to there. Okay, then I think we can start. So today also I have an extra screen here now, so I can follow the chat. So if you have any questions at all through this live session, you are welcome to write me there. Let me just push there. Okay, then I think we have all in order. Then I will start to see if we can find something to trade. Also, if you are trading here also, I really appreciate if you find something. Thankfully this is fixed now, so now we can zoom in properly, in and out. So today we will be able to trade a little more properly. So we'll start with Australian dollar against Canadian dollar, and let's see if we can find something. Thankfully we can zoom in out. This was a problem the last couple of days where we could not do that, because then it's difficult to see if we can find trades. Currently on this one I see nothing. Let's close like this. Yes, Robert, I was using hedge. The reason I'm not using that more because this have made some confusions, and we do have good enough win rate without using hedge. So I basically decided just to stop using it, make it so simple, because if people going to follow me here now, right? The thing is that I want it to be able to do exactly what I'm doing. When I do hedge, that's something that is a little out of control. So when I do it, maybe the ones that follow me do not manage to do it the same way I do. But now when I put up lines, support, resistance, super simple, and I just tell take trades when you come up to the line, then everyone is able to do exactly what I'm doing and can have the same success that I have. But when we're talking about hedging, that is something I can do, but can be look different for you if you try to do the same. So the results can be very different. So yes, hedging is work perfect on this broker, but I stopped using it because I want everyone to have the same results like me. I hope that explained it for you. Now let's see, do we have something here? I would say down in this direction, we see it repeats itself here, 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 and here. So we are far away right now, but as we are early in the session, we can mark it up at least. And let's see if this maybe can be something later in the session. So let's just have it like this for now, and let's see. Do we have something here? Let me see. No. Then I think we can just move on. Then we have our first line. We can follow a little later and see. Now, so the thing is, we are always evolving. If I find something that it's making things easier, I'll always make the easiest way, so everyone have a possibility to follow. So win rate go a little down, but it's more than good enough. Here we see a trend line. Let me see if I can mark it correctly here now. Let me see there. That means we can let's try a trend line trade. I will just do a $10. I have not done so much trend line trading on this broker. That's something I do on Pocket Option, but let's do for fun. Let's take a trend line trade. If you want to come down to this line again, we will do it. That is more for fun, because it's not something I do on this broker. I do it typically just on Pocket Option. We will also trade there later today. Today will not be a 2-hour session. Today will be just a 1 hour. So there will be later a session. I'm going to see I have a voting going on, which time I'm going to have my second session. So I'll basically just choose the one that have most votes. So then the time will be decided from that. Okay, so let's see. No, this is too boring. Let's continue. I would say here maybe we'll build. No, we will not. Then continue. So for me, it's now 7:30 in the morning. What is the time for you all? This is good for me to know, so I know if the time I do my sessions are correct. For this session is quite locked because I have picked a time that actually fits me. But like I said, for the second session, there I pick a time that fits you all. So now let me see, this looks to maybe be something. Let's take a look. Let's take it there. It's not perfect, but let's see. When I keep a line blue, that means we are just testing. When I change it to red or green, then we are trading it. Okay. So when I do this, it's just for looking. No, I don't like it. Let's move on. Let's see if we can get a trend line trade for fun. Okay, so we have Justin, I know you are in the United States, and then I guess Kyle is in the same region like you. And Robert, 12, let me see. So Robert, I guess you are in Europa somewhere. I know it's the time you have is the same time that is in Norway. Oh, you're in Serbia. Okay. So, but same timeline then, like United States. Here we have something in the bottom. Let's take ourselves a line here. This one we can make to a green color. Let's make the tickets line. This I think we can give us a signal. Let me do that. So we have a binary options by line for which pair was this? COD 0 at 0 69 86 95. Okay, so there we have our first signal of the day. Let me post it for you all also. Let me see. There. I'll try to be way better to do that. Now let me see. Now I'll just wait a little on this bar to see if we can get any trades. For now, don't looks like it, but let's wait and see. Let's change for $100 bids and 30 seconds. One thing you all need to remember, every time when you switch in between the different ones here, you need to change to 30 seconds because he automatically put it to 5. When it's 5 seconds, it's basically gambling. Now he need to break this support here. We see that this support is pretty strong also because they resisted here. He used it quite a long time to break it. So probably we can just start looking for something else and wait till we come into this area. It's good, by the way, that we see if this support here is still a thing. So let's just move on for now and let's follow especially this one. Let's see. Here we can see we have something. This was a support, now turn resistance. Let's mark it up. There. We take this one to our red line this time. And the thickest line. This one we are very close to get it red. Let's see if we can get it in. I will now try to move my lane correctly. This line I did put at 146.2048. This is for Swiss francs against Japanese yen. Now let's follow and see how this turns out. We are red. Let me put my trades here so we can follow that also. So this will be probably the first trade of the day. I'm not in yet. Maybe I should have gone in there. Let me see. No. We still wait. If you had go in there, you would have won. I see a little space in between, so that's why I did not enter. I even see that we're a little too far down with the line. Let me move it there. So I do only take trades if I see him go into the line. And now as we go a little down, I will follow this one also. Let me see, we are getting very close to trade here also. So now I will switch a little in between these two. And like I said, every time when you switch in between, we need to remember to change this to 30 seconds before we start trading. Let's see if we at least can manage $500 in this session. That is more like my target every time I'm here. I'm in. Bad entry. And also he broke the line, of course. Of course, right. So we got a little bad start. Looks like we're going to lose our first $100 from the start of the day. I always get annoyed when we go in and he breaks the line. Just like that. Of course, this was not a super strong line, so it's completely fine. So the first trade of the day was a losing trade. So we are now minus $100 for the day. Now let's take a look here. Then we are just following this one for now. This line here is broken, but that means it's a new opportunity for buy trades. Let's change this for green. I will need to see if he will stop there now on this line. We see that this was a line, he was actually stronger in that side. Now let's see if he want to respect this line here. There, now let's see. If so, we'll start trading. I'll do on the next bar. Actually, I take one here now. Let's see. Because if we just break up down, then we for sure can just move on. I got a good entry also. He's really pushing good hard down now. We need to wait more 5 seconds. Looks like we're going to win this trade. Then we are down just $5. Good. So then we have one winner and one loser for the day. Looks like he's actually making something here now. Let me see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. That is what I need. Let me see. But the problem is he closed it 2 times all the way down. That's something I typically do not like. But let's take a trade there, by the way. Because for me, when they have made 4 attempts, I call it a line. So let's see here now if we come down there. Not the best entry. Let's say. Now we need to wait 20 seconds. The entry was not good. If we come down, I'll take one more. There. And then he breaking. I hate, especially when I take 2 trades and I get 1 bad and I take 1 more. That is the worst. That is the worst when I do that. I get so annoyed when I do that. But okay. Then let's move the line down there. Okay. Now. Then I will do the calculations after. We are in there. Do we hold? He don't hold this line either. Are you kidding me? Minus 200 and probably minus 1 more 100. We have an incredible good start today. Today we have a good start. Some more 5 seconds and we will lose this one also. Yeah. Then we are minus $305 in this session. Very good start. Okay. So it's going to be one of these sessions. I have actually just had 7 losing days for over a year trading live, and I'm not going to make this a number 8. So let's see, we just need to find some good trades and we will fix this. Currently, you see, if you traded this trend line, you've actually been doing quite good, looks like. But I'm not going to be starting trend lines. Let's continue. Okay. Now looks like we're coming down here again. We are doing so bad today, so let's see if we can turn this around. We just need 4 trades to turn profit now. If you can just find a good line like this, we will be golden. 3 a.m. West, where are you from? That is the earliest from all here now. Now let's see. But yes, today we have a terrible start. We are $305 in minus. But that will make it so much more sweet when you turn this around. Let's see if this is the line we do it on. I will start to look for something more also. We can just now I need to really find some good trades so we can turn this around, because I refuse to get one more losing day. I will not have an 8 number for a year. That is not going to happen. I think actually we see something here. Yes, we do. Let's mark this super fast. We mark it there. We mark it with a red tickets line. We take out 30 seconds and we are ready. So if you go up there now, I will push down. Let's see. Now I'm following basically 2. Now I'll go over here. This one is closed now. Thankfully he did not go all the way down, so we don't lose any opportunities here. I'm in. Good entry. So as long as you don't start breaking this line also now, we will be good here. Then we will start to remove some of our minus. While we're waiting here, let's take a look here. Whoa, what is going on here? I can't even see what's going on here. Let's just close this version for now. Something strange. 2, 1, and we won that one. Perfect. Let's change for 30 again. He broke the line. Okay, good. I did not take in one there. We are now plus 95. We are 210. I will stop trading on this line here now completely because he's breaking too much up and down. But our minus is at least smaller. It's now at 210. Let's see what was going on with the one here. Or something strange. Okay, now it's good again. We are now ready to trade the one up here. Let's see if we can. We need 3 more trades and we turn profit. 2 more and we are more or less in 0. Let's see. I'm ready. This is for euro against Australian dollar. The line is at 1.531512. Now let's see. You always will see in the red one here, you see. Even if he's moving, he always keeps the same number. So this always this red one you see there. Okay. Come on. Give us some more trades. I will follow this one also. Just to see. Okay, this was more like a fake out. If it's a fake out, we will I don't like it, but I can't be picky either. We might be able to trade some more on this line, but now I want at least a test of this line again before I... No, looks like he broke it again. Then I'm done. Then we're really done with this line. Now let's see, let's change to 30 seconds. Let's go back to euro against Australian dollar. This line have been quite good for a little while now. We have not had so much test the last few minutes, but let's hope he go up again so we can try again. I'm ready, as long as he come up to our line. We need 3 more trades to turn profit. It's a little more fun when we are in profit. So in this session we were in total minus 400. Now at least we are at 210. Now let's see. And anyone that have a question, you can just write in the chat. I do reply everyone that write today. I do have an extra screen up here, so I always can follow the chat. So just write there if you have any questions, or if you just want to write with each other also. That's completely fine. Now let's see. So we can ask each other about which success you have with this broker and things like that. And also for everyone, we will have another live session a little later today. I have not decided 100% which time that will be, but there will be one later. I will check. I have let me just post that actually. Let me wait a little. I will just find a link. If I can just find it. There. Yes, there we have it. For now, it's 07 Central Time that is voted the most. Now all you can also vote on this. Go in here to vote for when I do my next session today, so we have idea about that. So everyone go in now, you see the link at the post now in the chat, go there and vote for when I do my next session. Let's see. Okay, let's see what's going on here. He's about again, but we see that he's disregarding completely this support resistance. I said I was done with it, but sometimes I need to check back, by the way, because sometimes here now looks like we have a line. We can turn to red. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tests. This is good. Let's remove some of the ones that we don't have nothing on right now. This one we keep open. This is the 2 we follow for now. I will check a little later about the voting. I will decide basically when this session now is done. I will decide which one I go for, which time. So make sure you vote in the link that you see in the button right now. That's the time that will be voted the most, I will go for. And I will do a 1 hour session based on it. Now let's see. Okay. Now we might get a trade up here. I'm changing for 30 seconds. This is on Canadian dollar against Swiss francs. This one have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tests, so that's good enough for me. We are ready to go in. I did take my trade there, and he broke the line. Of course he did. So today is obviously one of these days where our support resistance are not doing that good. And we know when he breaks the line, 90% of the time we lose the trade. But I did win, oof, thank God for that. But we are not trading more on this line. So this was one of these times we did not lose. I think it's because I got a good entry. So plus 95, so then we are 115. But we need to find a good line to trade, because we will not make so much money if we just continue like this. But at least we are not so much minus more, we are just 115 now. So 2 more trades, we will do it. So if you just can come in, for example, in a position like this and be trading like this, we will turn our profit very fast. That means we can just now continue to see if we find something else. Here I see nothing, so let's continue. Let me see another thing. We have just 5 likes on this live stream, so also make sure you push the like button, because that is helping so we get more people in. Now let's see. Here I do not see nothing we can trade. Not on this one either. Now we did open wrong. Let me see, we are opening. No, I'm really pushing wrong every time now. This one. Nothing. I will go back and check the ones we are following. Was this one you follow, was it? Yes. Okay. We are not up there yet, so let's continue. Nope, not for now at least. They might be forming something in a line off here when I look back. Nothing strong, but it's possible. But for now, I'm not even interested to wait and see. Up here we probably can get something. Let me see. we actually, no, actually in the bottom is a higher probability. Let's see. Let's take a line here now, horizontal line. Let's take it there. Let's make it green, thickest line. Let me take a look here. I think we can trade that right away. If we come down, I will take it. Let me just check my zoom there. We take it there. So if you come down to this green line, we will go in. This is for Canadian dollar against the Swiss francs. Let's see now. We need 2 more trades to turn profit in this session. We had a little bad trading here, as you see. But let's see if we can turn this around. There are sometimes we need to fight a little more for our profit. That's completely fine. Also show you, sometimes that is actually more good for you all, that you can see that we can get some struggles sometime, and also that we stick, even though we are not doing that good, we stick to the rules and we don't start to martingale, because that is a very scary thing to do. Because if you start with martingale, you can think, for example, if I did martingale on this one here, we take 100 here, then it will be 200 here, 400, and this one we won here, that is actually not the pair, maybe would have continued losing. This trade will be 800. And even me will be scared when start to come up with that numbers, because if you lose the 800, what is the next one? 1600. So then start to be much even for my account, because if you start to double up that way, even I can blow up my account, you know. So always just stick to the rules. Rather take a losing day than start with the martingale. Like I said before, I just have 7 losing days trading live for a year. So that's how strong the strategy is if you just stick to the rules. That is counting on this broker. I'm not counting other brokers. Pocket option, that's another beast. There is a little more difficult. Let's say we are going to trade there later today, so we can talk about that then. Now, oh, and of course he broke. I did see it when I did push, but my finger did automatically push the button, by the way. It's an instinct more like. So, but if I'm lucky, we win here now. It's at least on the correct... let's see, if we are super lucky, we win. But probably as he did break it, he go down, so... Then we have more to gain back. Okay, so there, now we are back to be 2 plus, then let me see, we have 215 in minus for now. So yes, we are really working hard today to, hey, we have something here. Let's take this one instead. If we can come up again. Terrible entry. Take one more better there. And I get so annoyed, especially the times when I take 2 trades. That is more annoying. That's the worst. Now we're back to being $415 in minus. Now today is really not my day, I need to admit. This line has been very strong for a long while, and of course when we go in, he chooses to break it. Now actually it start to look like we are going to have a losing session today. So there might be a number 8. Let's see. we need something really good now if you're going to turn this around. We need something very good. So if any one of you see a good line right now, give me a tip, because we need to turn this around. Now I will look super fast through the list here to see if we can find something amazing to trade. Because now we need something amazing to turn this around, because we basically need 5 trades to turn profit. So I will now go very fast through the list and see if I can find that. Let's see. Down here we have a good one, but we're too far away for this session. We need something right now, not something that can be good in 15 minutes, because that would be too late for us. Let's zoom out and see. Nope. We need something right away. No. This one you have done very good on before. Let's see. This, I remember this pair did save us one time before. But sadly I don't see nothing here now. Let's check. And we can't try the Chinese pair today. Let's check dollar against here. Actually, we might have something. Let's mark it up. Last pair on the list. Let's change for 30. This one I've held quite a long time now. Not long time, but long when you talk about minutes. Let's see if we can. We need basically 5 profitable trades to turn this around. I will go back and check our. I get so annoyed when I say this. I get so annoyed. And looks like it's dollar against Japanese yen is our only bet right now. And of course you want to go the wrong way. And wrong way, we don't have anything up there. And he was so good for so long time, and when we come, he want to go away from the line. But okay, let's see. So today we are not doing that good. We are $415 in minus. So this might be the number 8 time in a year we have a losing day. I don't like the sound of that. I have not done good here, but we do have something here. I know I should not be trading more on this pair, but what can I do when we don't have anything to trade? So I'm ready to go in if you come down there. I like to take on the another one that he go down, not the one that go. Let's see. We are ready to go in. I know it's not smart, but I will do it. It's the only way we can turn this into a profit day, if we can start to get some trades here. I mean, yeah, it's good enough entry, as long as he don't start to break the line again. They had enough line break-in trades today, so let's see. So now we need to wait 5 seconds, and looks like we will win this trade. Perfect. Plus 95, then we have $320 minus. I'm in again there. Let's see if we can turn this around. Now we need to wait more 20 seconds. I take one more there. Now let's see. And he broke the line. $520, and you see it's just a shitty fake out, or is it breaking? Start to be super annoyed here now. So yes, looks like we will have a losing day on our arms here today. Now we have been live for, let me see, 47 minutes, so in reality it's still a chance to turn this around. But to turn this around we really need something good, so let me just close all this shit here now. Let's bring up, we can take the Japanese yen, we can keep that one open. And let's start to look if we can find something. Now I'm not going to trade more on this one, just forget about it. Let's start from the start. Again. No, we're not trading this. Nope. So we are much down today, $500. See, it's not the best look. I'm not used to this bad session. Let's see. At least we are not doing any martingale, things like that. We are keeping our head sharp. But to lose money in a session, I do not like. This one here. Let's see. No, he's breaking up down the line, so we just skip that one. Looks like support resistance are not working that good today. You see here also he's jerking up down the line. We do have something in the bottom here. No, we don't have. Let's move on. This one. Here we do have something, let's see. Let's make it a green line, the thickest one. 30 seconds, and I'm in. And he broke it. Did it. Get so annoyed. Looks like we're going to win it, but I don't care because the line is broken. That means we can trade more on it. I need much more than one winner to turn this around. And it's also always when he break it like this, he managed somehow to break below the last second. Just wait and see. Not this time. Okay, a little better. We got $95, then we have 425. We need urgently some more trades to turn this around. If I move this one down here, no, I'm not going to play it like that. Let's move on. We need a incredible good line now. We need urgently some trades to turn this around. If I manage to turn this session to a plus, that would be something. I don't need my $500 profit today. If I could just turn this one to a profit, I would be amazed. Let's see. I do not see anything here. We had one up in the top here, but we are too far away right now. We had a good one here, but we are too far away from that one also. Will not happen in this session. I think we just have like 10 minutes left of this session. And that's more than enough time if you just can find a good line. Let me see if this can be something. I think we can do it. Let's see. There. I'm trading lines I typically would not trade. But I do it now for turn this around. It's too early, it's just 2 tests. I need typically 4, but I'm not finding anything, so now I'm taking lines that I typically would not trade. So if you come down there, I will take a buy trade. It's not that it's bad, it's just decent, you know. I like to have 4 tests of a line before I take it. These are just 2 over a time of a very long time. But if we want to have a chance to turn this around, we need to do some trades. We also do have 4 here now. Let me see. In the top. Let's see if we take a line there and make that one red. We do have something also. I'm in there. Let's see. If that can work. Take one more there, and he broke the line. That's the story of the day, isn't it? That's the story of the day. Now today we really have a good day. Okay, if I can win that, that will not be that bad. Okay, we lost just $5 at least. So minus 5, so we are 430. We are still going to trade the one in the bottom there. If you want to come down there again. I would really hope that this one could come down, but don't looks like it. And now basically how this looks like. Let me take a look. If I take it there, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we can take it trades up there. Let's see. And looks like we might get a losing day today. I will not change in between these two. Let me see how long time we have left of this session. 5 minutes. So that means we need a trade each minute basically to turn profit. Let me see if we can get one here. No. No. Would be nice if we can come up now. This is our only 2 hopes today. And he's just playing in between. Let's change to 30. Looks like we might get one trade now. Let's see. Come on. No. Yes. Now we're getting up again. I'm in there. You see all of them, we come up there and we close below. So I hope this will be one another like that. That this will not be the time he chooses to go more up. Let's see. We won. Then we put in $95. I need a little better entry if I'm going to continue. He's making higher now. I take one there. It looks like he wants to continue upwards this time. Let's go over here. This one is in profit now. We won one more. Then we are $240 in minus. Let's go back and check here now. Let me see. We have an area up here. There, I will say. If you come up there, I will take one more. There. Let's follow here. Here we're getting close. I take a trade there. Now we have 2 trades. If we get 2 winners here, we are basically in 0. But he chooses to break this line here now. Let's go back here and see what's going on here. We won that one, and looks like we'll win this one. So plus 95 plus 95. We are now just $50 in minus. Cool. Just one more trade here now. There, we are in. If we win this one now, we are in profit. Then we have really managed in the last minutes to turn this around. Now we choose to break down, let's see. Let me take a look here. lost that one. Got to take one more there. Ah, they take a 5-second trade. I hate when I do that. So then when I'm moving in between, I would have won this trade if I had kept it to 30 seconds. I will move this line a little more down there. Now let's see. I think we called it quit there. We did end up with the minus $250. We came down to almost turn profit, and then we got 2 losses in the end. So we came close to turn a profit in this session, but then of 8 losing session in 1 year trading live with this broker. So I take this loss. We did our best to